on her patients.
You just don't do this to people. You don't.
This Atlanta area healthcare worker seen on TikTok dipping it low on her patient's forehead. Patients, you can see, are living with disabilities.
This is not a laughing matter.
And with the backlash,
it's not what it is. Trust and believe.
She had plenty to say on social media, but police weren't buying it. A breaking update. She has just been charged. And when the Shade Room started looking into this so-called nurse and who she works for, you may be shocked.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 2 and verse 15.
Go ahead.
All that pass by clap their hands at thee.
Come on.
They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem.
All right, it says they hiss and wag their heads at who?
At the daughter of Jerusalem.
You see that thing right there? They're shaking their heads. These are supposed to be the daughters of the Most High God.
Right.
But now you're seeing her what? At work in her shrugs on, dancing on the head of one of her disabled patients. We have to teach on things like this so we can show our people this ain't the way.
That's right.
This is what they want us to do.
Disgusted is the only word. 19-year-old healthcare worker slapped with felony for twerking on a disabled person's head.
Oh my gosh. Read that, please.
A 19-year-old healthcare worker in Georgia.
And where?
Georgia.
And where?
Georgia.
And where?
In Georgia.
One more time.
In Georgia.
Come on.
In
Georgia,
Georgia,
oh my.
went viral on TikTok recently for dancing in a provocative manner on top of a disabled person's head.
Hey, I'm sorry, man.
Come on, man.
Calling Officer Sampson to the
Georgia.
up front. I'm calling you.
Georgia.
All right, you are from Georgia.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so I'm gonna
Yes,
let
sir.
you speak on that first.
93.
How you feel about that?
Horrible. Horrible.
He said,
I told you, what her name, Rashika?
that ain't cousin them. nigga.
Damn. But yeah, she completely out of the spirit. Knowing that how she got raised wrong because she didn't have a father figure in the house.
Right.
If a father figure was in the house, I guarantee you it would have been different if he was in the spirit. But I seen a picture. Go back to that picture with her. I don't know what that was on the other side. Her scab. See that?
Oh my damn. Hey,
different
zoom
people,
in. So on the left she got hair. Oh my God.
Two different people.
Did they take off the wig for the
Damn.
money?
So
That looked
they
like
did
what? Aloe and peaches. I'm sorry. Aloe
Sound like
peaches.
an R&B group.
I'm sorry. Nah, I think she got a severe. It's probably from the damn what they call the press-ons,
Yeah. The glue.
Yeah,
the glue, all of
trains.
that.
Like that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Lace front.
Lace
front.
Yeah.
All that.
Just eating away at her scalp.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
And
when
that
would she be?
purpose
Would she be clean or no?
Oh gosh.
Damn, that's a good question. Ain't it?
Whoa.
All right.
But give me
Go ahead, officer.
give me Isaiah 3 and 17. It prophesied that the daughters of Sarah gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Because why? Because they in sin.
Yeah.
That's sin right there. She don't know how to act.
And play the video after this scripture.
Oh yeah.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 17.
Uh-huh.
Therefore, the Lord,
The who?
the Lord
The Lord, read.
will smite with a scab.
With the what?
With a scab.
That's what you see on the other side of the picture. Read.
The crown of the head.
The crown of what?
The head
Uh-huh.
of the daughters of Zion.
Of the daughter of Zion, so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native American women. Read.
And the Lord
Uh-huh.
will discover their secret parts.
The Lord will discover their secret.
So go back to that picture to go with Officer Sampson's scripture. Read that one more again.
Sir.
Pull up the pic and read that. Gosh damn.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 17. Therefore, the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts.
Now play that clip. She's at work. Looks like she's a home health nurse,
Right.
or what have you. That the blurred out version right there. That's the patient. All right, so they blurred him out. So let's see what she's doing at work.
Getting it popping on her patients.
You just don't do this to people. You don't.
This Atlanta area healthcare worker seen on TikTok dipping it low on her patient's forehead. Patients, you can see, are living with disabilities.
This is not a laughing matter.
And with the backlash,
It's not what it is. Trust and believe.
She had plenty to say on social media, but police weren't buying it. A breaking update. She has just been charged. And when the Shade Room started looking into this so-called nurse and who she works for, you may be shocked. I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. On social media, she's Krisha Malou, and if she was looking for likes and follows on social media, she surely got it last week, but it was at the expense of at least 2 men who appear to be disabled, who she was taking care of at the time. Not only did she drop her cakes and other body parts on top of their head, but she also did so while she was administering pills to them. It got the internet in a frenzy, many asking, what if this was my loved one? There's fun at work, but is this taking it too far?
This
Absolutely.
is personal. He's personally in the bathtub.
Ebony Johnson has worked in healthcare for over 20 years and has never seen anything like this. She now owns a network of home-based healthcare companies across the East Coast.
They trust us. Not only do they trust us, their families trust us, the states trust us.
All right, you can
To
take that
provide
down. Real quick, give me Lamentations 2. All right, so you got the sister. She's administering medicine. She's bathing them. But obviously, they can't take care of themselves.
Right.
And according to her, it wasn't what it seemed. But at the end of the day, they're not well.
Right.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Even if the patient told her to do that, that's still a no-go.
Right.
Come on.
All right, just shows you how far we've fallen as a people.
Yes, sir.
All right, read what you got.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 2 and verse 15.
Go ahead.
All that pass by clap their hands at thee.
Come on.
They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem.
All right, it says they hiss and wag their heads at who?
At the daughter of Jerusalem.
You see that thing right there? They're shaking their heads. These are supposed to be the daughters of the Most High God.
Right.
But now
Lord,
you're seeing
have
her what?
mercy.
At work in her shrugs on, dancing on the head of one of her disabled patients.
Crazy.
All right, read the verse again.
Verse 15.
Go ahead.
All that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem.
Come on.
Saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty?
Come on.
The joy of the whole earth?
Right. The joy of the whole earth. We used to be. And mind you, we're waking up little by little here in the Americas, South America, the Caribbean,
sir.
Africa, Europe, all over. All right. And we have to teach on things like this so we can show our people this ain't the way.
That's right.
This is what they want us to do.
Right.
This is
Bring
the
it up.
Negro that
Bring
was
it up.
invented here in America. So they can continue to call us criminals, so they can continue to call us thoughts and whores
Yep.
and accuse us of all manner of evil when you do stuff like this. Read the next verse. Watch this.
Verse 16.
Go ahead.
All thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee.
You see that? When you do stuff like this, everybody is, oh, look at these people. These can't be the children of God.
Right, yes,
This is
sir.
why they keep saying, I am Yehudi. And they don't have to say with any proof.
Right.
They say Christ is white, God is white. Why? Because all they got to do is say, you think God's dealing with those people?
Damn.
You understand? Read the verse again.
All thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee.
Come on.
They hiss and gnash the teeth.
Uh-huh.
They say, we have swallowed her up.
Right. By seeing that clip, they're saying, we got them. We have conquered God's people. Go ahead.
Certainly, this is the day that we looked
And
for.
they've been looking for this. But hey, we got good news. Your
Right.
time is short.
Right.
That's
Your
right.
time is short.
That's
Read.
We have found. We have seen it.
Right, they have found, they have seen it. Yeah, they might cheer at this segment, but guess what? You know what we're going to take? We're going to take the grime and the mud and the lowness and the embarrassing moments of our people, and we're going to edify our people off of it. And we're going to teach them, don't do this anymore, because when you do this, this is how the enemy sees you. This is how the other nations look at you. This is why they treat you as second-class citizens. This is why they treat you as being below them. So that's what we're going to do here on Ryan's on the Wall Radio Show. All right, we're going to teach on these points.